Hi guys, welcome back. Chef Portia here with my Farmers Market Live Thanksgiving Sides Edition. Today we're going to be doing a raspberry or cranberry raspberry sauce, raspberry cranberry sauce. I don't know if you saw that post that I showed. I just posted one of these lovely little fruits. So I'm going to start with cranberries into my pot. There we go. I'm going to add the raspberries. It was heated up already. Some sugar. So you hear that little sizzle. And I'm also going to add the juice of, and some water, and the juice of this, it's already popped, that's great. The juice of this orange. So actually I'm going to zest this orange first. So I've got my microplane here. What I'm going to do, I found the best way to use this is I'm going to hold the orange in my hand. I'm going to have the microplane with those teeth facing the fruit, and I'm going to pull towards me. So I'm going to zest and move, zest and move, zest and move, zest and move. So what happens is now this way, all of that zest collects in here because I do want to collect it. I'm not going to add it just yet. I'm going to add it at the end. And the reason I do that is because if I try to add it in now, it's going to lose all of its flavor. So all those essential oils that are in there, all that lovely citrus flavor is going to get lost in the process with the heat. So I'm just going to go ahead and zest that. All right, so do this with lemons, anything. And I say, I'm a big believer that if you're going to add the juice of a fresh lemon, the juice of a fresh orange, lime, etc., go ahead and collect the zest and then add that into whatever your recipe is at the very end. It's going to really punch up that flavor of that citrus fruit, grapefruit, whatever you're using. So I'd say that's one of my tips. Set that aside. I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half. Okay, and so if you don't have a juicer, I do have one, but I just want to show you this other little trick. I'm going to go ahead and take a fork and just use this as a reamer. So I'm going to go ahead and just squeeze around there. Okay, get all the juice of this orange in here. It's a navel orange. So I'm not seeing too many seeds, so I'm doing good. And so with this recipe too, again, will be posted on my blog, chefportia.com. Check it out. Also check out the 10 essential recipes, meals everyone should learn how to cook. Plus that includes 2 impressive desserts and a knife skills class. So that's really 13 classes you get. But again, so this will be posted on there. So you'll have all the amounts of everything. So the sugar in here, we've got our raspberries, fresh raspberries, which are still available at my farmer's market here in Southern California. So if you don't have those, you could use frozen. And I did get this idea from a friend of mine, and she gave me, first time I made some cranberry sauce, but she had me add frozen raspberries. It was so good, but I wanted to go ahead and try it now with these fresh ones. Okay, so we got that collected. This is gonna come to a boil. Once it does, we're gonna start to hear all these little pops. I love that. Then you're just gonna, I like to simmer it, but kind of on a strong simmer. So we got the sugar, raspberries, cranberries, of course, and the orange juice in here. Here you go. All right, so that's going, once it comes to a boil, bring it down to a simmer. Let that simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. It's gonna get nice and thick. So it's gonna look like, now I have this one here that's cooled down quite a bit. Okay, so it's cooled down and it's thickened up. So you can see that. So this is what you're looking for, that lovely cranberry, my cranberry relish, cranberry sauce is cooled down. I've got, so all of that fruit really cooked down, and the pectin has really turned it into like a jam. It's really thickened up. So at the last one, we're going to go ahead and add that orange zest. So this is from the other one, the zest of the orange that's already in there. And you go ahead and give that a stir. And so if you want to, you can go ahead and strain this. If you're not like a big fan of the skins or a big fan of raspberry seeds, you can go ahead and do that. Some people are fine with it. So it's personal preference, whatever floats your boat. So I'm going to go ahead and take a taste of that. Yum. Really good. Really that strong orange flavor in the background is really, really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and chill this, and it's going to be ready for my Thanksgiving dinner. So I hope you try this. Again, the recipe is going to be on my website, and I'll see you guys later.